Welcome back. One piece of getting a mortgage could be something called PMI, Private Mortgage Insurance. Joining me now to help us understand what this is mortgage expert Tyler Osby. Tyler, behind garage door number 1, you're talking about private mortgage insurance today. What is it exactly?
So PMI, private mortgage insurance, is an insurance policy mortgage companies want you to get because maybe you don't have enough skin in the game to make them super comfy with the loan, right? So that's their insurance policy where, and this gets real dark real quick, but you stop paying on the house, they're insured to get a part of their investment back if you were to default. That's really what it's for.
Different than homeowners insurance. That's insurance on the house.
Yep.
This is insurance on the mortgage
On
loan.
the failure to pay.
Failure to pay.
Yep.
All right, behind garage door number 2, we are talking about paying for this PMI. So how do you explain that to, I won't even say first-time home buyers. Anybody who's buying a home is going to want to know this information.
Well, to avoid PMI entirely, to avoid a conversation about handling PMI, you have to have 20% down. That's the number.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different types of loans, conventional, FHA, USDA. Some loans just have it. There's no getting rid of it. But there are certain types of loans where you have some optionality on how you can handle it, and it's good to consult with your loan originator on how you can do that, because it's not just a one-size-fits-all option, right? And if they're asking good questions, they might be able to help you navigate which options are best, whether you pay it monthly or pay it up front or have somebody else pay it for you or build it into your interest rate. There's a lot of different options.
Well, because that's what we've got here too. There are different ways to pay it.
Yep.
You could even have the seller pay for your PMI.
Depending on the market,
Yeah.
you know, if it's a buyer's market, you're in a position where you can, negotiate those concessions. That's a good use of those concessions if that's something you're trying to do to reduce your payment. But again, situationally, this may or may not make sense depending on how long you're going to have the loan.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Good point. All right. Behind garage door number 3, we're talking, I think you used the fancy word optionality.
Sure.
So let's dive into picking these PMI options. How do you go about doing that?
So the type of loan program you're doing is the first thing, right? And for us, like, I don't know about you, but we don't always know what loan program someone's going to do right out of the gate. We figure that out after they buy the house. So you got to understand all the options and how they play in together. By consulting with a lender, I think you get a lot of clarity around what that looks like, and there's a lot of really great loan officers in town that can do that. But the key is get opinions, because it's not unusual for you to have one conversation with somebody who isn't taking a ton of time to better understand what's going on. You get a second opinion, and all of a sudden you start learning about other things that might apply and things that you could consider doing. And these are decisions that could literally save you thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. It's important you're having those conversations, because there's things like dividing the loan into 2, where you have a first and a second mortgage. You could avoid PMI with that. You could prepay the PMI in one lump sum. You could pay a slightly higher interest rate, and we pay it for you. Endless options, right?
Yes.
But the key is to have somebody who can take all those options, explain what's good and bad for you specifically, right? And applying what they know about your situation, and just trying to come up with a really smart game plan.
All right.
Yeah.
Good information, Tyler. Thank you. If you would like to share what you've learned here today or check out our other HomeWise topics, be sure to visit WHO13.com. We'll be right back.